Why, hello everybody, welcome back to more Persona 5. Alright, so, okay. Guys, listen. I did a thing. I showed you guys, during that last episode, a grinding method to get money. Now, what you probably may or may not have noticed is I was also getting experience. Not a lot of experience, but experience. Well, you know, it turns out when you've done this long enough, you get levels out of it. And a lot of money. I have 3.3 million, but I need you to understand that that number is deceiving. Because this isn't the first time since while I was working on this that I've reached 3.3 million. This is actually the third time I've reached 3.3 million. As you can see, my team is now in the early to mid 40s because I'm not going to use Morgana. I'm sorry, I'm not. So, why do I say that this is the third or fourth time I've reached 3.3 million since the last episode? Because I went on a Persona binge. I fused many Personas. I fused Siegfried. I fused Raphael, Uriel, Cert, Michael, Gabriel, Cybele, Sharasha, Black Frost, and many, many, many more. I went on a binge. I did not stop. I would go back down there, grind more money, and then grind out until the Velvet Room alarm came up. And then I would create even more powerful personas.
Do you need something?
Now, my good friend has informed me that I should not use what I'm about to do. I shouldn't use it. And he might be right.
With all your body and soul.
But I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of want to. So, I want to demonstrate something very quickly before we do this.
This is the path
Okay,
you have walked.
where is it? Is it? Yeah. I have to try to find it now so you all understand where I'm coming from with this. So it's clear that this isn't a Rezo fucked up situation, more of a just I fucked up. Or I won't say I fucked up, it's more like I'm about to be fucked up. Messiah is a DLC persona. So from what I've been told, that means that this persona does not exist within the game normally. You can see it's still here. I have not downloaded it. I've only downloaded like 2 personas. I didn't actually use them in game. I mean, I used them as fusion fodder to fuse something in particular I was working towards. That's why I did it. That's the only reason I did it. Anyways, I can fuse Messiah by fusing Uriel and Raphael.
That's a pretty strong one.
And it gets nothing. It says judge. I almost don't want to fuse it because it doesn't get a bonus. But it's okay, it's gonna get a bonus, but not in the way it's not gonna get a level bonus.
You seek power beyond your limits.
So we're gonna fuse it. I've been told not to use it because of reasons.
Choose which skills to inherit.
But who knows? I might use it. We're going to be keeping Hollowed Spirit. Doubles the amount of SP and HP restored to self. And we have so many skills to consider here. Actually, not as many as you would think, because Ontario is kind of a busted skill. Fully restores HP and removes all stat debuffs from all allies. It's kind of ridiculous how good that skill is. Oh, we also get God's Hand. So, you know, if you were remotely curious what we were going to get out of this, we get a lot. So, we're going to get Arms Master. We're going to get High Counter. I don't see why I would get... Well, okay, what does God's Hand do before I do this? Colossal damage to one foe. Okay.
You seek power beyond your limits.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Hollowed Spirit. We're good Bloodbath. Because that's... Yeah, that's heavy damage to all foes. It's either that or I get something that hits multiple times. Medium damage. Heavy damage to all foes. I want heavy damage to all foes. No sense in getting that. We're going to get Heat Riser. We're going to get Charge. High Counter. And Arms Master.
I cannot expect any new power from this.
It won't get any new power, but he's going to certainly be effective. So because this is during a fusion alarm, we're potentially going to see a nice little bit of a stat boost to him, which should make this all the more worthwhile. I am Messiah. From here forward, I shall exist together with you. Okay. Not great. Ah, no, that's not. Why those skills? No, I want to keep these skills. Maybe not charge. No, I still want to keep. I'm going to keep the skills. Because I don't want to risk... I don't want to risk him losing the skills. Or I could do it and then just reset. I'll do it and reset. We'll see what we get. Let's do it. Death Scythe, Repel. Yeah, I'm not keeping that. Yeah, I'm not keeping that. That's not.
Done already? What? Done already? What?
I'll be right back.
Let's do it.
Alright, try us again. I have slightly less money because the save point I had was not before I started the episode. It was a bit before, so I had to go get some more money. God's Hand, and I don't think God's Hand can get any better. But I have Arms Master. I mean, I have the other one. I'll do it. I shouldn't have. I fucked up. You know, at this point, I really shouldn't even try to test my luck. I don't have the patience for that shit. And I should just know better. I don't, but I should. High Counter, Attack Master. No, not Attack Master, Arms Master. And I don't know. I don't think I need anything else. I'll just go Heat Riser just because.
Any new power. Now, let us begin.
Besides, 2.6 million is still plenty of money. I don't think I'm going to be hurting at all. So, regardless of what the stats are, I'm not re-rolling moves. Unless it doesn't attempt to re-roll, like, something I actually... If it's just something I don't give a shit about, I might take my chances. But if it tries to get me to re-roll for something else, I'm not taking the chance, because I don't want to have to go through this anymore. Yeah, no. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Keep as is. There is another reason why you'd fuse super powerful personas.
Always strive for more.
And that's because of armor or weapons. You see here, Gordios, Judge's End, the Danaraka whip, which I can't use.
Gotta get a top-tier protector.
A really nice piece of armor. But for right now, we're not going to worry too much about that.
What?
I promised my friend I wasn't going to use it. Right? But here's the thing, right? Even if I don't use it, I still made it. Right? And I've already made some super powerful things. So I don't want to play this game and not know. Now, granted, I don't think its stats are amazing. I have other personas with similar stats. And from a purely stat perspective, its stats aren't amazing. But I don't 100% always understand how this game functions in that regard. Anyways, we're going to continue downward into Mementos. No more wasting my time. I probably don't even need to murder anything anymore, honestly. At this point, I run stuff over just because it's there. Like, because it's in the way, less because I need to. See? Like, I didn't have to do that. But I still did it. And I also realized, yes, I have 999 flowers, but I really don't have anything to spend them on. I have basically just about bought out his shop, barring stuff I genuinely don't want. So, at this point, I don't...
Weapons are but tools. Even with skill, it's meaningless without aesthetic.
So, like, even if I were so bold as to be like, oh yeah, I have all this stuff, I genuinely don't need it. Like, it's not going to get me anything. It's literally just for the sake of... It's just because I've been driving around. If you guys could see the amount of items I've picked up at this point, it would... I mean, it shouldn't surprise you, but I feel like there'd be somebody who would look at it and be surprised. So, you know, that's cool. No, not you. Don't give a shit. Not you.
The shadows in the...
And see, right there, we got another alarm fusion. So I might actually use that to get some really good armor for a male character. I also, like, redid all the points I had, all the stamps I had, and I just reallocated them purely to money for the most part. And the main reason why the whole money thing was so important is because at this point, I'll probably end up saving more money. Oh, right. So I didn't grind as much after the last few fusions because I just didn't want to. So we're gonna probably hit 46 while we're down here, as opposed to at the start of the video, because I had just finished working on something, which is why I was already 46. There we go. Dun, 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 dun.
I want something sweet. I need a treat.
Kelp tea goes well with sweets.
Oh, this one's actually nice. Might have to actually consider exploring these levels more. Our centaur target's somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor for them. And Futaba turns on her cheat, turns on the reveal map cheat code. Fantastic, thank you. You'll probably notice I've been not picking up chests either. That's because at this point there's probably nothing in these chests that would genuinely make picking them up worth my while. And I'm actually running out of lockpicks. So yeah. I doubt there's anything super worthwhile in them anyways, so I'm really not motivated to even open them. I should open them. Where am I going? I mean, I guess I'll go down here. But hey, I mean, bright side is when this floor, when I'm done for this Memento's exploration. I'll probably have enough to devote some more points to something worthwhile. Alright. Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
That must be Naguri's shadow. He's got a crazy look at his eyes. He's been known to attack indiscriminately. I suppose he really has lost his sanity. If we don't make him change, if we don't make him have a change of heart, I won't feel safe walking around in public.
Okay, let's
We
go.
have to do this.
Sorry.
Hey, are you the Phantom Thieves? You came to see me? Wow, I guess I must be famous. Oh geez, he's the annoying type. So, can I help you? You didn't come to pick a fight with me, did you? That can't be. Stop playing dumb, you crazy criminal. I'm doing the world a service. We've got an overpopulation problem with too many old people. Just think of this as my own personal brand of justice. Besides, it doesn't involve you punks. Let's just take him down, Joker. Bright side is Kinky over here isn't, it's too late. You can't escape your demise. You'll regret picking a fight with me. I'm gonna beat you to a pulp. Will you, though? You can try, but it's not gonna work. Here's my problem, big guy. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to use you. I want to use you.
You're mine.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works.
What have I done?
What? What have I done? I've been hurting people just because I wanted to vent my frustration? Sorry won't cut it. You attacked and hurt a lot of people, you know? What can I do? Turn yourself in. Tell the police everything. Turn myself in. I guess there's no other way. I've been doing something truly horrible. I need to be punished for it. Charge. We were fortunate to have caught him before anyone died. We should be quite grateful for that fact. Who's been assaulting people? Impressive leadership. What's next? We have targets left. How many targets do we have left in this area? 3? Alright, then what's our next move, Joker? Let's keep going. Let's do that. There must be more places to explore. So time for us to find our next target. I guess it's down, isn't it? Yeah, it's down. So yeah, colossal hits, man. They do a ridiculous amount of damage. And yes, I am fully aware of the ridiculousness of having these personas at this point in the game. The money. It's because of the money. It's you let me have money.
All right.
Money can't buy your happiness. Okay, but it gets really, really close. Like, really close to buying my happiness.
This is what I saw.
Oh, nice. I'm really not interested in anything at this point. I just kind of want to get through this to them. I mean, there's really nothing here I can pick up that's really going to justify me being down here longer than usual. Nice. But I mean, more stamps is never a bad thing. Alright, target's here. Time to find our target. Hey, there he is. Fantastic. he looks pig-headed. This guy abused his position at work, right? Harassed the people under him and all that? It's people like him who create awful workplace environments.
Yes.
Let's
go.
talk to him.
Ah!
Ah, you guys are the Phantom Thief. You look like you have some complaints for me. Stealing credit from your subordinates is one of the worst things you can do as a superior. That's my way of management. It's efficient. I give the orders and my underlings do all the work. It's a pretty easy job as long as the numbers go up. That idiot president won't say anything. If my underlings have a problem, they should just get promoted. But since I evaluate them, how does someone like you ever get promoted? If I were the president, you'd be fired. Shut up, kids. Your reasoning doesn't apply in the real world. If you don't get it, I'll teach you a lesson as your high and mighty ruler. In business, circumstances shape results, and the results are all for the sake of the ruler, me. Your coming here happened by circumstance, but the results that follow, they'll favor me. You know what? I don't even want to kill you with her. Or you.
Skill's pretty good.
Tell me, do you believe that there's an afterlife? It did not kill him. Oh, that did, though. I mean, to be fair, I could probably achieve better results with Siegfried anyways. My boss from a long time ago used to harass me. I thought it'd be fine if I did the same thing. It's a vicious cycle. You're right, that vicious cycle should have stopped with me. What have I done to my precious subordinates? I made them take full responsibility for my mistakes, sent them far away, messed up their lives. It's all my fault. All mine. How do you intend to take responsibility for all this? I'll read some business books and try to do what I can to become an ideal boss. I want you to think carefully about what kind of boss you'd like to work for. Figure it out. Nice. Theme park escort. An amusement park guidebook? Even if you abuse your subordinates, I guess your kids were really important to you. We aren't just your slaves. Let's keep going. This episode will probably turn out longer than the others. But that's primarily because why shouldn't it? I see no reason why this episode cannot be longer than the others. These episodes are already considered too long by most people's standards as far as like videos go. So why shouldn't my video where it has me actually accomplishing things be longer?
I can't find any beauty within them to express.
I feel some resentment in their shapes.
So yeah, we're just gonna cruise on through.
Sweet, we found the train platform.
Nope.
Is it just me?
Yeah, they're not gonna pick fights with us. So I've successfully broken the level curve of this fucking video game, and I'm not stopping until I've broken the rest of it. For the sake of everybody else's, I guess, sanity, we're gonna switch to not using Messiah, even though I don't think he's that. I mean, I might use him just for the heal, but we're gonna switch to my my real big hitter. Fucking. Actually, I don't even think colossal damage. Yeah, Brave Blade. Fuck you, Siegfried. My actual fucking gladiator.
Then
Nice. But he said something different about this floor. Chest, don't want. I'm not ending this episode till I clear out all the other requests. Because next episode, I'd like us to actually get back on track. I don't really see why Messiah is the thing that, like, I shouldn't use. Oh, that Shadow's the boss of that journalist. Oh, yeah. He looks so suspicious. Well, he is obstructing a news investigation to keep some incident hidden under the rug. People died in that incident. He should just be ashamed to call himself a journalist.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
Oh, you're that kid who was hanging around. Oh, yeah. Screw you guys snooping around together where you shouldn't be. What'll happen if this draws negative attention to me from the higher up? Stop meddling. What happened to journalism? Don't talk like you know, you child.
You're making me look bad.
You must not care about dying if you oppose me. Just obey those with power if you want to live. Man, y'all really on some one-note shit, ain't you? I'll teach you, brat. I'll teach you how society operates, you brats.
Persona.
I think you'd probably do more damage if I just have you attack.
Let's go.
You're mine.
Yeah, see, there you go. How dare you? How do they say it? If you fucketh around, you shall, in fact, fucketh find out.
I didn't have a choice.
What was I supposed to do? I can't oppress the higher-ups. It's easier not to rock the boat. Mass media is just another corporation, really. Passion for journalism won't pay the bills. It's useless, just useless to chase after your ideals. Is it really useless? Maybe not for Oya. No matter what people say to her, she'll never give up on finding the truth. I found her naive passion to be so annoying it reminds me of all the pain I felt in the past. Back in the past, before I gave up, before my passion rotted away and my wife cheated on me. Oh shit. That's tough. Hanjo's shadow disappeared. I should go see Oya. Fighting for the truth in journalism. A Kotaku tale. Alright. We got one more for this area. Let's keep going. We're not quite done, though. I mean, you can look at our requests log and see we still got... Oh, we only got like 3 more? Yeah, we only got 3 more. Yeah, there's way less than I thought there was. Yeah, that makes sense. Because one of them we're not going to be able to do. I'm not going to spoil it, but one of them we're not going to actually be able to finish in this visit. We're going to have to come back at a later time and finish it. Although I am tempted to find out how I solved it. Or more honestly, I should say, if it can be beaten, or if I'm actually just being walled. You know what? Let me check that really quick. I'm really curious now about that. I know I shouldn't, but I really want to know about this one particularly. You'll all understand a little bit, but I want to look it up. One sec. Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Okay, I now understand contextually how that works. I was curious. I'm not going to say anything, but I was curious about it. That's Joshi's shadow.
Indeed.
Judging from the smirk on his face, he looks like he's scheming something awful. I heard he was threatening this old couple, trying to kick them out of their old movie theater. If we leave him alone, he may resort to violence. We can't let that happen. God, everybody in Japan is fucking terrible, aren't they? All fucking different shades of fucking horrible. Ah, so you're the Phantom Thieves. I'm not sure what you'd want with me, though. It seems you're trying to use force to get people to leave their property. Land development's important. Getting rid of stubborn people is my way. In my way is part of the job. I'm not playing around like you kids are doing. We're quite serious. We can't let those who cause problems for others go unpunished. That includes people like you, who use bullying tactics to get what they want. You're just pissy-smelling kids acting big. You should have stopped playing hero back in preschool. I'll send any trash that stands against me to the bottom of the ocean. Now give me that land. I don't even need to do that. Like, that's so beyond extra. Pass that shit directly to me. Thank you. Directly to me. You die. Good night. Strategy? Mechanics? What's that? But if they don't give up the land, I'm gonna get fired. Please, isn't there some way I can have that movie theater? Get out of Yongen. Yeah, stop messing around with our neighborhood. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give up, so please forgive me. I hope you'll consider the feelings of those who get things taken from them from now on.
I'm sorry.
I'll be honest with my superiors. I'll tell them that no one has any interest in leaving Yongen. Not just Yongen, you'd better make up for the awful things you've done elsewhere too. Because here's the thing, man. This is the truth about about terrible people. You're not the only person they fucked over. Oh man, this place just gets creepier and creepier. That's a sign of how much more twisted this place is. I'm sure the shadows here are stronger too. Yeah, and it looks like there are more enemies than there were up above. Be careful, okay?
Here are the search results.
Oh, how nice of you. Damn, Futaba, your cheat codes are ridiculous. Everywhere we go, this bitch just pulls out some brand new, fresh cheat codes. I can't imagine what that must be like. Living a life where, like, you're just a normal nerd part of the day, and the other day you're using cheat codes in real life to win. Which makes the next thing that we're about to get, what makes the next Mementos mission we're about to do more ridiculous when you consider just how ridiculous it is that we have a character who literally cheats her way through this. Nice. We did not get, I got 8.
Mister. Doing good? Oh.
You say you got new stuff, right? Nice. Oh, nice. All this new stuff. Oh, Black Coat Katana. We need that. We need this. We need this. I want one of these. Thank you. Fantastic. XP I'm not worried about. I'm very rarely ever worried about XP, but we are going to get more money though. And you know what? We'll spend the last bit to boost up how many items we get out of battle. Nice. Coming down here was actually very well worth it then. Because now I can make a weapon using the Black Frost I created out of the advanced fusion. Something I wasn't able to do initially because I didn't have any of the Black Ko katanas. So now that I have it, although I don't think I got everything off the other floors. I'd have to go back and check. That might be something I do in between episodes. Probably not for you guys, because I don't think you guys would really want to see me backtrack, but it is something I'm probably going to have to go do. God damn, we're not done, are we? I might actually have to start, like, exploring areas more thoroughly. Honestly, I'm just happy I got to use up all the flowers I had, because I felt really bad about not using them. I'm not a fan of just wasting resources. Nice. But I mean, I assume at some point in this game you reach a point when you just run out of stuff to spend your money on. You know what I mean? I assume every single playthrough.
I mean, I don't want to be used to it.
Every single playthrough I've ever seen, like, clips of, always has people with, like, an absurd amount of money. Which I can only assume happens because at some point or another, you just run out of things to spend it on. I mean, God knows since I started making videos again, I've had that happen my fair share of time.
My push-up count's been getting higher and higher.
Could you model for me?
Damn, we're already at 4. Shit. Probably not going to boost the item count again. I don't know why we'd even need a break. We've not spent anything. Nice. They're on this floor. This is the one I'm thinking of. This is the one that's not exactly as clear cut as the others. I don't know how you'd solve this though regularly.
Oh.
Nijima's shadow. He looks so pathetic. He's cheating in a video game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cheater. It's not something an adult should be doing.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, fuck you. It's useless. In the Gunabout world, no one can defeat me. Cheating? I don't even know what you're talking about. The winners are the ones who are right. The winners decide it's the winners who decide what justice is, and what greater winner is there than me. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I'm the I'm the god of the Gunabout world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many of you come against me, no one can ever wound me. This idiot. Let's get him.
I'm strong and the most powerful.
Joker, you missed?
Yeah, we can't hit him.
Fox, you gotta aim! You got lucky. All right, Queen!
Damn it.
Joker, you missed?
No way.
Not bad.
Fox, you gotta aim! It's that fast? Fox is angry. Calm down. Listen. Skull, what are you doing?
Stop
Fox,
moving.
you gotta aim! Come on, Queen!
Wow, even the reflect doesn't work. That's crazy. Like, I can't get over the fact that, like, my persona's whole gimmick is that he Like, I reflect that shit. Well, I guess technically it's null, but still, there was a reflect. That might have been the counter, but still, he just dodges that too.
I told you it's useless. There's no way you can win against me.
Look at him, acting all smug because of his cheats. We can't do anything to him at this rate, though. Let's retreat for now and rethink our approach.
What the heck was that? Our attacks did nothing to him. Yes, unfortunately, it appears we do not have even a chance of victory. Yo, Morgana, ain't there anything we can do? I'm not sure. As I've already mentioned, the metaverse is the place where people's cognitions materialize. Even I can't predict what will happen in here. Damn it, if only we could figure out what his ability is. He's cheating.
Right.
That's exactly right. So we'll need to figure out a way to break through his cheat. That's fine, but let's do it somewhere else. It's not this isn't exactly a safe place. We should talk more where there aren't shadows.
I'm very sorry.
Guess we gotta do it.
Oh, we're not leaving. We have one more mission.
Well then.
So we're gonna go in. Because we have one more mission to do. Not that mission, mind you, because that mission we can do. But there is another mission in here. So we'll be left with like one more mission. So we're gonna skip by this one.
Could it be? This is what.
Nice. Making it hella easy for me for a change. I appreciate that. Dun dun dun.
Hey, I see a shadow. Be careful.
Careful of what? Dog, there's not a single shadow in this place that could really stand up to me. This is the 6th area on this floor, but counting the entire palace, it's the 33rd one. 33 areas? I'm starting to feel kind of overwhelmed. Just how big is this place? Who knows? The whole place, its overall structure, it's still a mystery. Oh well. Just hang in there. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Alright, so we want this guy. This is the one that we actually want. To spare ourselves the time wasting, we're gonna go collect. I mean, if she's gonna show me the entire area, might as well just collect these while we're here. Nice. Time to go back up, and then we'll take care of whoever this last asshole is. What is it, actually? That's a great question. Oh, Mitsuyu Togo. Yeah, I forgot about that one. This is Hifumi's mother.
Then. Oh.
So that's the shadow of the mother of the shogi player, Hifumi. She's just using her like a pawn from what I hear. That's her own daughter. What's wrong with her? I don't know much about shogi, but I do know she's a bad person.
Unbelievable.
Hifumi's my daughter. I am Hifumi's mother. I gave birth to her. I raised her. My child should be devoted to serving me. I can finally be happy once Hifumi becomes a famous shogi player. You're a terrible mother. She thinks she rose in rank on her own. But most of those matches were fixed. I'm the one who's been building Hifumi's commercial value. If I didn't get rid of all of her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. That's fucked up. Like that's genuinely fucked up. That's really fucked up. Like I'm not even like no cap. That's like that's really fucked up. Bro, why would you do that? Like, why would you lie? Like, that's not even... I enlisted private investigators and even criminals to find their weaknesses and destroy them. I paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Heroines and tragedies go hand in hand. One more step and my vision for Hifumi will be realized. I'm so close to victory. I won't let anyone get in the way. Bruh, like, no cap, like, you, like, I don't even want, like, bruh. How have you somehow managed to be more terrible than the dude who beats his girlfriend? Like, he was bad, right? But, like, you're worse.
Let's go. You're mine.
Nice. Looks like I'm the one who's finished. Bruh, how can you possibly be that terrible? Like, isn't your husband, like, sickly or something? Like, how are you this terrible of a person? I was always a loser. Even if it was just once, I just wanted to taste success. I could never win on my own. I had to use Hifumi. I had to. What about Hifumi's happiness? I never meant to make Hifumi unhappy. Never. But when she won that grade school competition, she started being called a genius girl, and I could never get that out of my head. I turned out to be such a horrible mother. I'm sorry, Hifumi. I'm so sorry. Nice. Bruh, like... Bruh, that's terrible. Y'all got me messed up. Let's go back to the entrance. Okay, so there are a lot of things you get out of doing a fusion alarm. One of them, as you guys see, is you get bonuses to your personas that you fuse. Now, the problem is that you can really only get away with doing one fusion during a fusion alarm. Technically, you could do two different kinds of fusions, but you do run the risk that one of them is going to fail. So, as my friend always says, always save after your first fusion. Or better yet, just save before you do any fusion, so you can always just reload. Anyways, we're gonna itemize. We're gonna itemize 2? Yeah, 2. Right? Black Frost. Okay. So
powerful than normal.
yeah, this is the weapon I've been wanting to make. This is the Danaraka whip. You compare it to her current weapon. She's basically never gonna need a new weapon. And if you can actually look at what it would be not during a fusion alarm. So not during a fusion alarm, it'd be 280. During a fusion alarm, it's 320. It literally gains 40 points. It gains 40 straight up points. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we're gonna make this.
Now you shall be reborn.
Unfortunately, I can only make one thing, and then I'd have to leave and then like cause another fusion alarm and then make the other thing I want to make. It's annoying. But Black Frost isn't a persona I was actually planning on using. One of the big things you get out of doing this for some of these characters is you end up with gear that you're not really going to get your hands on otherwise. Great example, the Cirrus Armor EX.
Gotta get a top-tier protector.
It's really good. And if you compare it to the normal version, you gain, well, you gain 25 stats, and it's reduced magic damage high. Problem is, if I use it, or if I do this right now, I will most likely fail because of how this works. So don't do that. Don't do it more than once. You will fail more times than not, and unfortunately, I don't want to fail. I'm actually at a weird point now. because at this point I can't do a lot more in here. Because if you look here, I fused quite a few things. I need to fuse this. This is for the next thing for the twins. I can fuse Trumpeter. I fused Black Frost, Vasuki, Shirosha. I cannot fuse Yetsuo Shitsune. I fused Michael. I cannot fuse Chiyu. I could probably also fuse this if I really wanted to. None of these personas are especially high level. I could easily do it. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this episode with that, and I will see you all next time. So let's go on and equip this broken-ass whip that I will probably actually cause me to use you way more. She loses 9 accuracy, but 9 accuracy shouldn't damage my ability to be successful. Anyways, everybody, I will see you all next time with more Persona 5, and I still walked out of here with 3 million, despite the fact I walked back into this with less than that. Dope. Anyways, everybody, I will see you all next time.